Hey there everyone, welcome back to some Don't Starve Together. Long time no see, eh? Yeah, it's been quite a few months since we last played some Don't Starve. A lot of cool updates have come out. We had Hollowed Nights and Winter Feast. Actually, Winter Feast is still happening right now as the time of recording this. But yeah, we had a few updates. Some people got some skills. Willow and Winona, sorry. Willow and Wickfrid, which is pretty nice. But yeah, we're here in the caves, and I think I'm going to actually skip summer in terms of today's video. Obviously, I'm gonna have to play through summer. I can't just. Well, I probably could cheat, but cheating is not fun. So you guys won't see summer, but I will have to play through it IRL. Give me this. Just because I don't really feel like doing anything too crazy this summer. There's rune clearing that we need to do, but I don't really feel like doing that right now. We don't really have the resources or the healing items to do that. I mean, I have some healing items, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, I might go visit the ruins, do a little bit of clearing. But I'm using a different editing program, so I can't do any of that crazy cut stuff that I've been doing the past couple episodes. Anyways, moving on. So yeah, I'm just gonna do some simple stuff like mining up these spider dwellers and some other rocks types. Just some monotonous stuff, as eventually we're gonna need the skeleton for Ancient Fuel Weaver, and those are probably the best places to get them. So I'll probably do some of that, just mining. I'll probably take out some tentacle pillars just for some spare resources as well, tentacle spikes and spots. But nothing too interesting to really show, I guess. So I'm gonna get some pickaxes together. Yeah, once we hit autumn, I'll explain why it's been quite a bit since we last did some Don't Starve. Till then, I will see you guys in I guess when something interesting happens. By the way, if you're wondering how I'm taking care of these guys, I'm just using the beefalo here. Got a bunch of blue mushrooms, so it doesn't really matter if he takes a bit of damage. And look, Antlion wants to show his face. Already taken out a couple. You will have to wear your helmet though, if you're gonna do it this way. If you get those spitter spiders, as they do count as a ranged attack, so they can hit you. You know, off the not off the beefalo, but they can hit you instead of the beefalo. So yeah, I'm pretty much gonna continue this for pretty much the rest of the summer. Alright, so summer is just about over. We've got one day left, but there is something I actually wanted to build real quick before we left the caves. So we have this triple, almost 4 Slurtle spawner mound thing here, which is pretty cool. I usually try to go for 3, but having 4 is really nice. Unfortunately, I don't think I can get the 4th one in range fully. So we're just gonna have to, you know, deal with that some other time if this guy would stop walking toward. But essentially, what we're building real quick is a little Slurtle farm. As, if you didn't know, these Slurtles drop these Slurtle slimes, they drop a body armor, and they also drop a helmet. Which both are pretty decent. Well, all 3 of these are pretty decent drops, I would say. The Slurtle, or Snurtle armor, is by far my favorite, the body armor. I think it's just so fun to use. So I built this in my Twitch world for those that you know, kind of watch my Twitch world, which I haven't been streaming all, but besides the point. So essentially what we're gonna do is build a little, I can't tell if that's actually in, we're gonna build a little mob trap, I guess, kind of like a Minecraft style. Really wish this beefalo would just like not be in my way. I might have built that a little too close, but I think that's alright. Stay over there, that direction. And we're gonna drop one of these down because we're gonna need this eventually. Doesn't really matter where, preferably somewhere close to this. So So the idea is I don't have any marbles, so we're just gonna use like I guess rocks, which I'm gonna have to make into cut stone. Pretty expensive. I'll just do like 3. Go off. I'll do these ones. Why not? Oh my god, that is dark. Get my backpack. Do this. That's not what I meant to do. I guess while the beefalo's here, I could just use them to move stuff. Let's build a couple of these real quick. Like so. Up on the beefalo. And pick this up. I really like this change they did. I'm not sure when they did this, but it's a really nice change. Where you can just right click the thing and pick it up and automatically jump back on. Huge. Game changing. Right, and we'll drop the third one. Just imagine it's a bigger barrier and a lot more tidier. I actually don't even have the tools to even build this properly, or like the actual. We need a fire staff essentially to start this thing. But yeah, I don't have that on me right now. So actually, I just realized that thing might be away. We'll see. So we'll drop this guy here. I'm actually a little bit scared that it's gonna hit the slur mounds. I might have built this a little too close, but we'll see. And of course, Antlion wants to be butt about things. Please don't come running towards me while this rock is falling on my head. They're pretty horrible. I wonder if these things break. Oh, they do. Look at that. Fancy. I think it also just crushed that red gem that spawned, so that's a little unfortunate. Might have built this too close. I'm not sure if the catapult will actually damage the slur mount. If that's the case, we just have to move the ice flingomatic back a little bit. Or actually, we could just use the ice flingomatic as part of the wall. Now that I'm not thinking about it. But I'll drop, I don't have the rocks. Oh no. I left all the rocks, back at base. We'll just, mine some stuff real quick, actually. You know, the game just knows when you're gonna do something. I cut to, like, get some rocks, and as soon as I, stopped recording, these little worm guys showed up. So I'm just gonna ditch them. I'm not really gonna bother fighting them. Just gonna leave them here. Hopefully it's far enough away. Come on. You. Yeah. You. Okay. I'm leaving. Hopefully I can get far enough away. Time. Hutch might drag them. Just go here. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna continue getting rocks so we can finish this up. Oh. Okay, I just went ahead and completed it and adjusted it. I did have to kill one of the worms as they got too close. And yeah, it's autumn time, so I really want to get out of here. But essentially, we're gonna fill up this wall. We're gonna make a wall here, I guess. And we have these catapults here. And we need a fire staff, and this ice flingomatic makes it so that we can spawn them. So this is pretty much the gist of it. We just gotta make the wall bigger. But a fun way to farm these slurtles is we get an ice staff, we light the mounds on fire. That'll spawn in the slurtles, because catching the mound on fire actually ejects them out. And because of the ice flingomatic putting out the fire pretty much instantly, the mounds won't take any damage. As there pretty much is like no way to get these guys to spawn unless there's like an earthquake. And yeah, you pretty much just have to hit it. And so we light them all on fire. Ice Flingo puts them all out. We put a rock here, just behind the wall. That way they all congregate right here try to get it. They're like, oh. And then basically once they're all there, we turn on the generator. And we just let the catapult timing actually matches up with how the slurtles come out of their shells. Because if you didn't know, if you hit the slurtles too many times, or I guess if you do know, you hit the slurtles too many times, they will hide in their shell. But the reload time for the catapults is actually just long enough for the slurtles to come out of their shell, so you get maximum damage. Yeah, it's actually a really nice farm, and you get so much slurtle slime, and you get the shells, and you get the armor, and it's just a really nice farm overall. Unfortunately, we won't get to see it in action, but that's just how it's gonna go. And I'm actually afraid these guys are going to bust up my catapults. I'm just gonna take care of them. I guess I'll see you guys back on the surface. Before we head up to the surface, I just wanted to show off the spoils here. After this earthquake, I'm pretty sure every time I've hit record, like an earthquake has happened, like 2 seconds afterwards, or something like that. Am I wrong? Did that not just happen like the past few cuts? I don't know. Anyways, here are the spoils. We got 2 stacks of gold nuggets, we got some fossils, more than enough actually, a bunch of rocks and some flint. I don't have enough inventory space to bring those up. I probably would bring some of them up if I could. Which is transforming. It cleared out some of them. The spider dens, there's a bunch here, some here. I left pretty much the main biome alone. You don't really want to kill all of your spider dwellers, as if you ever switch to Weber, you want to make sure you can get those type of spiders as your friends, so you can make the cookies and whatnot. Alright, we're here on the surface. It's been about a day. I've been moving some stuff over, and had a hound attack as well, so we got some extra monster meat. I just led them over to the beefaloes over here. That's how I dealt with them. But it's been a few days since that last recording session that I did where we were in the caves, and we're actually in a new update right now. We're in the Year of the Dragonfly, so we can make this shrine, which I did not mean to make, but I guess we got a spare board now on us. So we can do some of the cool dragonfly stuff. We're not gonna do it today, mostly because I think it's a water-based update, weirdly enough, and yeah, we don't really have any boats in the world. I guess except for this one, but it's kind of landlocked. I don't even think you can squeeze it out into the ocean. But yeah, anyways, so it's been a little bit, and the rest of this episode's probably going to be mainly a talky one, as like I said in the beginning, it has been quite a few months since we last did a Don't Starve video, and I'm going to explain why while we move this stuff. I actually want to move this up a little bit higher. I don't feel too comfortable where this is, so we're gonna waste some resources here, but that's fine. Don't really matter too much now that we've actually gotten some rocks and whatnot. So we'll get rid of this. But yes, why haven't I been posting Don't Starve? Well, it's just because I've been playing other games. Usually around the holidays, meaning Halloween and winter, I usually end up taking a break from Don't Starve, which kind of weird. I would choose those that time, as a lot of the cooler, more fun updates for Don't Starve happen around winter and Halloween, Hollow Nights, and Winter Feast, obviously. But yeah, it's been like that for a while now. I usually just take a break from Don't Starve around that time. And there's no real reason for it. I guess it's just, I don't know, it's just something I feel happens just because. So it's nice to take breaks from the game. But we are back, hopefully. I say that in almost pretty much every video that I'm back. But hopefully this is where we're going to start making more Don't Starve, get back into it again, essentially. Sorry if I'm cutting out. It has been a while since we did the commentating stuff. I did hear it in that first half. I've been cutting out a lot, so I'll try to, you know, get my commentating voice back together, which is not really dragging my words out and sort of trailing off, I guess is the word. So we'll break all this. But yeah, the rest of this episode's gonna be mainly talky. We'll get a couple things done. I want to go to our portal so we can get this portal upgraded. We are actually short a few moon rocks, and if you look on the map, we actually don't have any more moon rocks up in our little meteor biome. There might be a few rocks on the ground, but I may or may not go check that. So what we're gonna do instead is we're gonna head over to our, where is it? This place here, our little moon staff event place, and we're gonna go mine up some of those statues. I'm pretty sure there's some moon statues over there that we can get a few extra moon rocks out of. As, yeah, we're short some moon rocks. We need like 6 more pieces. And we are, yeah, we don't have enough, obviously. So, we'll probably get to that too, or at least I do want to, you know, build that, get our portal upgraded. So yeah, that is kind of what's been happening. I've been playing a lot of Warframe. Warframe was one of those games where I played a long time ago, and I just, you know, I was never really into it when I first got playing into the game, as friends wanted me to play it. And I was never really into it. I was just playing it because they wanted me to. I didn't pay attention to the story or anything. And I've recently come back to it, and yeah, now that I've taken the time out to learn the game, pretty much, it's been quite fun. So I've been putting a lot of time into that game. So alongside Warframe, I've also been playing a lot of, I've gotten back into Overwatch a bit. As you can tell, there was a couple of Overwatch edits that have been uploaded to the channel. As I left the season again to the very last minute, so I had to kind of grind out the battle pass. It is a new season now for Overwatch, so it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, that was just another game that was sort of I was playing at the time of not playing Don't Starve. That is. Just do this. If I move this up a little bit higher, it used to be like down here-ish, and then it's gone up a little bit higher. At least I'm pretty sure. I hope I moved it up higher. Otherwise, I kind of just tore this all down and rebuilt it for pretty much no reason. So let's just do this. I actually don't remember how I did this the first time around, so hopefully I left enough room for all these catapults. Go ahead and drop these down. Like so. Can you please move, bird? Thank you very much. Here we go. Brand new pound thing. It's not done. Obviously, there's still some other things we got to build into it, but at least it is farther away from the storage unit, which is what I really was worried about, was how close it was to the storage unit, but I believe it's okay now. But those have been the majority of the games that I've been playing. There has been a few other small ones on the side. Some Project Zomboid a little bit of League of Legends. So that's kind of just what I've been doing lately. But basically, the gist of it is that I'm doing okay. For those of you that were worried about anything, it's okay. I'm doing alright. There's nothing too crazy happening right now. I'm feeling healthy, etc., etc. These aren't gonna give me enough, unfortunately. But dang, I was really hoping we would get more. We're literally 2 moon rocks short. Mining that up is not gonna give me anything either. I'm pretty sure I've already. I think you need moonstones actually to repair that. If I get off this beefalo, yeah, we need to repair it. So, I guess I'm just gonna make another cut here and head over to um head over to the meteor biome and see if maybe some more have fallen. Okay, thank goodness I left some moon rocks here because yeah, I was really hoping we would have some. That's good thinking on my part, even though I'm pretty sure I just left these moon rocks here because my inventory is full and I could not be bothered bringing them back. Oh, look, there's some more right here too. So that's is that a moon rock in there? It is. Look at that. Take that as well. Does look like some of our meteor biome has regenerated a bit. I'll have to grab this moon rock as well. Alright, so we definitely have more than enough to complete the portal now, so I will see you guys back at base. Man, I am super rusty at Don't Starve right now. Like, I hate to admit it, but I spent like longer than needed to looking for this crafting recipe right here. This cratered moon rock. I for sure thought it was gonna be a shadow manipulator crafting item, but it turns out you needed to go to the science machine to make this, which is kind of weird. You would think it'd be magic related, but I guess not. Anyways, we have enough moon rocks now, so we're gonna make one of these cratered moon rocks. We're gonna stick a purple gem in it. That's what we need. We got 20 of these moon rocks. Also, we spent like a whole episode making this Glossamer saddle, and I could have been using this the entire time I was running around looking for moon rocks to give my beefalo that extra speed boost, because since we have Bearger alive, we actually don't need to actually don't have to worry about any bosses coming to fight us in the middle of the season. As if you don't remember, Bearger lives somewhere in here. I think we bailed on him like quite early on in the series. So yeah. I've got a couple updates on some series. I'm just gonna talk while we go build this thing real quick. Got a couple updates on some series that, on the channel. For one, the Minecraft LP series is it's gonna have to be stopped. It's gonna have to be put on hold. And it will be on hold for the foreseeable future. I actually didn't know where my portal was. Yeah, I currently do not have access to the Minecraft world anymore. And I'm not sure if or when I will get access to it back. So yeah, that is pretty sad. I'd hate to see that series disappear because I would love to do a Minecraft series. But we've already done 2 so far, and they hardly ever make it anywhere. So for the foreseeable future, Minecraft will not be that Minecraft series is over. Yeah. There's reasons which I won't get into, but yeah. So if you ever started a new, like I feel bad for starting a new Minecraft series because then it'd be the 3rd one, you know, and I'd rather not do that. Anyways, we'll build this. Cool. Now we can change characters whenever we want. Hooray! I don't have the key. But that's okay. Because I think I need to build one more thing with Winona. Or we need to build one more thing with Winona. And we'll be good to switch off of her for any other character. Another series is the Rotwood series. I do have a lot of saved footage from the beta testing, or the playtest, I guess, and the multiplayer combat test as well. I was originally going to post all of those, but because I ended up taking a break from Don't Starve, I didn't want to overload you guys on just pure Rotwood. So expect to see, I think I do want to upload them. So expect to see Rotwood, and it's going to be old footage because, well, I did those games like months and months ago. And Rotwood is currently in its demo version, so you can actually play it right now. There's no like signing up for a beta testing or anything. It's actually free to play. The demo, that is, because the real game isn't out yet. So that's the update on the 2nd series, is that there will be Rotwood coming back to the channel. It's just gonna be old, outdated stuff. The last series I'm gonna mention real quick because I just thought of it while watching back the footage is the Oxygen Not Included. I probably will eventually go back to it, but Oxygen is such a brain-powered game that I'm, you know, not very good at. So it's one of those games where I have to be in the mood for. I can't just hop on and do whatever. So probably we would go back to Oxygen Not Included eventually, but who knows? There's been some cool updates and more foreseeable updates coming with Oxygen, as they have big plans and stuff like that. But yeah, I think the episode's been dragging on too long, so basically the overall gist of today's episode was welcome back to Don't Starve, and I'm doing alright, I'm doing well, and hopefully we should be back to doing things, playing some more Don't Starve. So, with that being said, we got a few things done. We moved the portal, or moved the hound trap. I just gotta finish building it. Upgraded the portal, we did some cave stuff. We're in autumn, and I will see you guys next time. Take care, everyone.